Leonardo Lion, king of Bongo Congo, a hero line of iron.
Where Leonardo travels, his subjects all go too.
There's Odie Coloni, who's loyal and true blue.
I say there's a booming hunter.
And wily witty fox.
And Pooter, who brings fun to you.
From business magic box.
Good King Leonardo and his enemies.
Biggie with his pistols.
Sir Itchy with his fleas.
They fought against the kingdom to overthrow the king. Looks like Leonardo has had his royal fling.
But Odie Coloni steps in to change the play.
That lion's gone, but skeleton's one come through to save the day. You'll find adventure and thrills, laughter a minute too. You mustn't miss excitement like this, or hunter may hunt you. That's what Leonardo, all his subjects do. Odie Coloni, the fox and hunter too. Tutor and the wizard, they're ready, set to go. So everyone come join the fun on King Leonardo Show.
Way out yonder lies the little kingdom of Bongo Congo, a peaceful land where contented natives play contented songs on their contented drums, bongo drums. The principal product of the kingdom. In fact, the only product of the kingdom. Come with us now to Bongo Land. From the palace comes the thundering roar of great lion King Leonardo.
Confounded, where's my throne? It's time for my cartoon show.
One morning in Bongo Congo, an event took place which started King Leonardo and Odie Coloni on one of their strangest adventures. It all began when a large black limousine drew up in front of the palace. 6 men with briefcases got out and marched straight up to the palace door. The men presented their calling cards and were admitted at once.
Well, what is it?
Some lawyers from the United States to see you, sire.
Lawyers from the States to see me? What for?
Something about a will, sire.
A will? Well, show them the way at once.
Company, halt! King Leonardo, I presume?
Yes?
Your Highness, we represent the firm of Boom Boom Diddum Daddum Whatum and Shoe, attorneys at law, and we have with us, the will, please, the will of your late Uncle Lennie. He made you his only heir.
Well, now, think of that, his only heir.
Whereas and wherefore, the party of the first part and the party of the second part, e pluribus unum, just cause due process, hereafter therein, and therefore, Article 7, Paragraph 3, vice versa, and versa versa, contingent upon the aforesaid and aforementioned...
Confound it, talk English.
But, sire, I am a lawyer. If lawyers talked English, everyone would understand us, and then where would we be?
Well, can't you translate?
Well, briefly, Your Highness, you have been left an entire town. It was founded by your Uncle Lennie. They say he kept his silver there.
Silver? Of course, I remember now. Uncle Lennie left Bongo Congo years ago to seek his fortune. So he struck silver and founded a whole town, did he? It's called Leonardoville, I suppose.
Well, no. As a matter of fact, it's called Gravestone.
Gravestone? Well, no matter. Oh, what about all the silver?
Nothing here about the silver, just the town. Now, if you'll just sign here... You'll own the town of Gravestone, lock, stock, and coffins.
And so it was that King Leonardo of Bongo Congo became the sole owner of a town somewhere in the United States. The news of his good fortune spread across the land and finally reached the hideout of those callous criminals, Biggie Rat and Itchy Brother.
King left town.
Now, why do that, Big? He never had it so good as here.
He didn't leave town, meathead. He had a town left to him, see? By his Uncle Lennie.
Gee, Big, I remember Uncle Lennie. He was like nutty as putty. Went to the U.S. of A. to prospect for silver.
Silver? So that's it. Well, come on, get packing. We're heading for Gravestone, see? And all the silver.
Okay, Big, I dig. We take over, spot the sterling, and take off.
Smart boy. We'll get to Gravestone ahead of the King and Odie and keep them out of town until we find the silver.
While Biggie and Itchy were taking a jet plane to the U.S., the King and Odie, unaware that Biggie and Itchy were hatching a plot, had taken a slow, easy trip to Gravestone, USA. First by boat, and then by train.
End of the line, everybody off.
Is this gravestone?
No train to Gravestone. Have to take a stagecoach.
Well, ask one of the natives how to get to gravestone.
Beg pardon, partner. Can you tell us how to reach Gravestone?
Go to Gravestone, eh? Well, I'll take you. Cost you, though.
Confounded price is no object. Let's go.
Whoa there! Well, this is as far as I go. Wouldn't be caught dead in Gravestone.
This is the most unheard of thing I ever heard of. Why won't you take us all the way?
Last few days, gravestones are real good.
What is the mystery of Gravestone? And where are Itchy Brother and Biggie Rat? We'll find out in our next exciting episode, Ghosts, Guests,